Before we get into this video, I just want to say this video took about a week to make, so if you would go ahead and leave a like, that would mean a great deal and make it feel like it was worth it. Thank you so much. But whoa, guys, that is a now. Let's open the back and see how much we made. And wow, guys, look at all that money. This Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gumball, and welcome back to another new video. In today's video, we're going to be making a gumball machine stand for a single head gumball machine, and it costs a lot less. And it's better built. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so we are going to measure a couple boards and cut them to make our frame for the concrete to set in. As you can see, we are currently cutting the boards, the four sides. And here we go again. I think we made it about 8 inches long. And one last cut. And here you go, you can see the frame. We used it before this to make another base out of concrete. And there's the pipe that we're gonna use as our stand. We put some rebar at the bottom so it holds the concrete better, and then our flange up top. And there we go, it's sitting in the base. We ended up tying strings to the sides to get it level for when we pour concrete, so our stand is upright. And here we are mixing some concrete to pour into our frame or mold. And there, as you can see, our base is ready for concrete. And here we are pouring concrete into our mold. We made it a little too wet, but so it took extra time to dry, like 2 days. And there you go. Got the concrete sitting. And this is 2 days later. As you can see, the concrete has set and it's ready to be undone. And here we are with the crowbar taking off our frame, our mold. Go ahead and undo all the sides. And there we go, it should pop off in a minute. There we go. One side off. Now let's go to the other side and undo that one. There we go, we gotta pop the nails out of the sides. And after we do this, the concrete should be able to pop right out of there with no problem. And there we go. It's about to pop off. And there it goes. As you can see, we're loosening it up, and we're gonna go ahead and be able to get it out of there. And here we go. There we go, it's out of the mold, and as you can see, it's done. Go ahead and set it to the side. And now we're just gonna go ahead and get all the little leftover pieces that didn't quite go correctly, so it's ready for paint and that it doesn't look bad. There we go, knock off the little bits of concrete. And here we are, gonna spray paint. This was the first layer. I decided to go with like a shiny, darker gray, and it really pops out and it looks really good. Go ahead and apply the first coat. As you can already see, it's making a difference. I'm not the best painter in the world, so don't judge. But we'll make our way around, painting the whole thing. Make sure to paint the sides too. And we'll come back with a second layer to paint. I got a new tripod to put my camera on, so that's great. It's a birthday present. Go ahead and spray paint the stand. And as you can see, it is not looking that bad, but just wait until we put the machine on top. It is going to look great. I'm trying not to drip the paint. But there we go for our first layer of paint. And there it is in the sunlight. And let's go ahead and go back with a second coat. This is the next day. Had to let the paint dry overnight, because on the can it said 4 hours and it was already getting dark, so I just decided to let it go overnight. There we go around. painting down the side, making sure anywhere where we didn't paint the day before that we painted this time. Make our way around the sides, putting our second coat on. All these materials you can buy at your local home improvement shop like Lowe's or Home Depot. And now it is the next day. Let's go ahead and start putting on the machine. So we connected a flange to the pole, and we're going to go ahead and bolt on the machine. The holes didn't match up exactly, so I ended up grinding a little bit of the bottom of the machine out so the holes would line up so the bolts would go through. It's just aluminum, so it grinds pretty well. And we're lining it up to see if it fits. Go ahead and get the bolts out of my pocket. Go ahead and put the nuts on the bolts. Go ahead and tighten down all 4 bolts. And there we go. We just tightened them by hand, so we're gonna need to get something that tightens them. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten down all 4 sides. Got a screwdriver to hold the top. And then we're gonna go ahead and twist the nut down. ahead and get the last one. There we go. We're going to go ahead and set those down and go get the rest of the machine to put on. There we go. And as you can see already, the red and chrome just pops with the gray. And we're gonna go ahead and put the head on. Sorry for the video angle. Cut it off. I'll give you a full shot here in a second. And we're gonna go ahead and get the top and twist it on. But as you can see, it looks really, really good. And I'll go ahead and show you the whole machine. And there you go, guys. As you can see, that gray just pops with the chrome and the red and all the different colors of the gumballs. And that will be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching.